Hey, Pastor, Worship Leader, I want to welcome you to another episode of the Worship Mentors Collective video blog. It's a privilege to be on a journey with you as we share with other churches and communities through the worship ministry. Now, today I want to address some of the common challenges that many of us face, particularly to small and medium-sized churches. Whether you're a worship leader, pastor, or part of a worship team, this message is crafted just for you. Now, one of the first challenges we often encounter is shallow engagement in worship, whether it's from the worship team or from the congregation. It can be incredibly frustrating when it feels like the people aren't fully connecting with the worship experience. But don't lose heart. There are some principles and practices that you can activate that will help turn that around, creating a deeper connection with God. Another challenge we face is the lack of spiritual depth in the worship sessions. This is something that both pastors and worship leaders need to address together. It's your responsibility to turn up the spiritual temperature of our worship services, creating an atmosphere where people can truly engage with God. And also there's a challenge of transitions from performance-based worship to genuine encounters with God. This shift is not really easy, but it's one of those that are most rewarding, making transitions we can make as worship leaders. Now, when our worship moves from being about performance to being about encountering God, it transforms the whole worship experience for everybody involved. So these are some of the challenges that we'll be approaching and tackling at the upcoming Global Worship Summit. I'm thrilled to invite you to a session called Taking Your Church from Karaoke to Encounter, led by insightful Batsrai Chada. He has a heart for worship and understands how to help worship leaders and pastors like you transform your worship services from performances to profound encounters with the living God. I believe that together we can overcome these challenges and take our worship services to the next level. Let's move from karaoke to encounter, creating a worship experience that truly draws people to God's presence. I can't wait to see you at the Global Worship Summit. Thank you for your dedication and passion in leading worship, and may God continue to bless you as you serve Him with all your heart. God bless you.
Come now and worship the Lord. It's what we were created for, to lift His name on the wings of praise. Come now